Excuse me for my looks, folks. I just took a shower, so but I did want to show you a little bit of what I'm working with in Saipan with my Operation Lighthouse project. Oh, Beast is trying to get into a fight there. But yeah, just a little bit of an update of what I'm doing on the K.Tabla road at a juncture where 3 of my friends are neighbors. So walk past. So this is where 10 Filipino workers live, but in an L shape behind this property line, my friend Dion lives. But check it out. So here's the first coconut. Another one there. The big ones, my friend Jason already planted. But here's another one. Here's another one. Here's another one. Here's another one. So what I'm doing with this video basically is encouraging you guys to plant and become sustainable and really utilize the fruit. You know, just like God said, be fruitful and multiply. Really utilize this exponential equation that is fruit trees, that is the regenerative capacity of fruit trees and fruit itself. When it comes to our cells, when it comes to our body, and when it just comes to abundance in general. This is coconut trees, but hey Nike, what's up? But the whole idea with coconut trees is that they're very hardy even for typhoons, and these are 3-year coconuts, so these are the smaller type of coconuts. Some would call them almost dwarf coconuts, but yeah, the ones I'm showing you, the small ones, all planted recently. I gotta be careful, I'm walking barefoot here. There's another one I planted. And here we're gonna walk over to the other side of the road. We got a car passing. So, I think this is Jason's uncle's property. You can see one over there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is just K.Tabla, you know? So I'm planting on other places as well. But here. One more there. I think about 10 beyond there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then Jason planted those. So that's what we're kind of working with as a starting brainstorm, as a starting project for the K.Tabla and the coconuts. And also I think what's also worth planting is probably papaya and what else? Guava, pumpkin. You know, all these you can already gain in a very short while you're trying to grow the mangoes. There's so many mangoes in here in Saipan, so we don't need mango. But yeah, right now I'm gonna work on Chico, the brown sugar fruit, and then zapote, the kind of the brownie fruit. I just planted 1 date, so I have 1 date tree. What else do I want to plant? Oh, star apple. So apple with a star in it, and then maybe the what do you call it? Bilimbinis, they call it here. Star fruit. Various tangerines. Tangerines are also very hardy in the tropics. But yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. And again, why? Why fruit trees? Why are fruit trees so important to me? Why are fruit trees so important to Operation Lighthouse? Why is land so important to the human race as a whole? Why and who has stopped us from planting fruit trees on our own land, buying not even buying, this whole buying land is so stupid, right? Having at least a hectare of land for each family, and each family having a hectare of land can live and die on their land and constantly work towards prosperity and increasing the fruitful abundance of you know, the fruit bearing what do you call it, trees and plants. So I think that's where our aim should be, because if that's where our aim is, we will never have to fight over food. We will always be in an abundant state, and yeah, we'll always be able to share. And that's the beautiful thing about fruit trees, is it kind of forces you to share. So enough with the fighting, enough with the politics, enough with the agendas. Let's use actions. Let's plant the fruit, because that's the only action that's going to create a paradise on earth. So enough talk, more action. Plant fruit. And 50 years later, maybe even less, you get mango trees like that. Absolute monsters. I had 2 this morning. So with that, I planted maybe 40 coconuts in the past 2 days, or yesterday and the day before. I've planted more actually. So let's see, 60 or something in the past 3 days. But you know, that's with me not even trying, right? So I encourage you guys to help us create this Garden of Eden quick, because if everyone gets on it, man, in no time we'll be in paradise.